And the reason why we're here today, because we're launching GoSELL in Malaysia. This is many years in the planning. And we want to take the new retail experience in Malaysia. We want to apply it the Vietnamese style. And they have a lot of successful examples that we can replicate here.
Hey Tom Peng, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Peng, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
Và sau đây thì để cụ thể hơn, để mình biết hơn được về chiến lược triển khai mô hình bán lẻ mới và cái giải pháp GoSELL sẽ đáp ứng như thế nào cho các anh chị doanh chủ trong buổi ngày hôm nay, thì sau đây em xin kính mời ông Peng, CEO của GoSELL sẽ lên có những chia sẻ thú vị với anh chị ạ.
Hi. Come on out. Yeah, that's right. So I translate our speeches at every event. It's not an easy job because sometimes I say fucking shit all the time. Yeah, and she has to say that. It's not easy. So let's give her a round of applause. So that is me. My name's Tom. I'm the CEO of GoSELL. And the reason why we're here today, because we're launching GoSELL in Malaysia. This is many years in the planning. I remember 2019, I met Mr. Yuan. Funny story. They keep on calling him Hito. That's not his name. His name is Yuan, but in Yalo, his nickname is Hito, so that's why we all call him Hito. So I met Mr. Yuan 2019, and he was from Malaysia, and we have a mutual appreciation of how we're gonna help Vietnam digital transform our businesses. After COVID, we got together, and we want to take the new retail experience in Malaysia. We want to apply it the Vietnamese style. And they have a lot of successful examples that we can replicate here. I think a few weeks ago, MR Academy called me while I was at, I think Hanoi. And they said, we have 150 customers ready to sign with GoSELL. I was like, we don't even have pricing, and we don't have an onboarding process. We don't even have an English website. I'm happy to announce that our English marketing site is online now. It's at GoSell.biz. That will be our global site. And this event is our launch event for Malaysia. And very soon we'll be doing another event for Philippines. And we have very good partners in both countries. I can skip all of that. To summarize what retail can give you, the retail thinking is this. It provides you with three super weapons. One is to use big data to identify what the customers need. So you want to understand what the customers want. If you can fulfill what customers want, you make money. So Mr. Yuan talked about this example where a convenience store transformed into a pet food store, because they identified with big data that in that neighborhood, a lot of people are looking for pet food. And by doing so, they provide something that the customers need, and they are able to compete in that neighborhood. Here's an example closer to home. So we have a customer that makes furniture. And during COVID, nobody's buying furniture. So they work with us, identify the big data. I work with Alibaba.com. We identified that what the world needs at that time was hospital beds. When they transform their business to make hospital beds, they have more sales, they have more customers, and they survive COVID. So always leverage what big data you have access to, identify what customers need, and fulfill that. The second super weapon in new retail is CRM. Because customers are not loyal, they don't come back. And of course, Mr. Yuan talked about the RFM model, the recency, the frequency, the monetary. That's the English slide. But in short, what you want to do is you want to categorize your customers. But before you can do that, you want to get all the customers into a database. And once you have the customers in a database, now you can segment them. If a customer buy from you frequently, they buy from you recently, like last week, and they always buy a lot from you, that is a premium customer. That's a customer that you want to really take care of. So depending on the different segments, you have different strategies. So for example, if you're a customer that buy big orders, but they don't come back, they don't buy from you frequently, now we have to think about what to do with them. Maybe we need to market to them and send them more emails, give them discount code, or provide better customer care. This is one of the reasons why we built GoSELL, right? Because we want all of your customers in that CRM. So if the customer come into your store, you get their name, email, phone number, and you put it into the system. If customers buy from you online, it's already in the system. Maybe you have a mobile app generated by Go app from GoSELL. It's great because it's like a membership card. They're in the CRM. If customers buy from your Lazada Shopee store, they're in your CRM. If the customer even just talk to you in Yalo, they're in the CRM. If the customer connect with you in Facebook, they are in the CRM. So once you have all the customers in a CRM, you have their order history. You know what they bought from you in the past, how much they buy from you, how frequently they buy from you, how recently they buy from you. Now you can segment. Some examples, customers that buy from you recently, send a thank you email or thank you Yalo message. If a customer hasn't come back, purchased from you recently, send them a message. Tell them that I know you haven't come back recently, here's a discount code. You can apply this on your next purchase, online or offline. You can even segment on their birthdays. So all the customers with birthday in November, they get a special message from you. Maybe a birthday discount code. You can even upsell. So if a customer buy product A, now you tell them about product B. And that is the power of CRM. Once you can segment the customers, you can communicate with them, you can market to them. You always want them to come back and buy more because it takes a lot of money to get one customer into the store. Marketing is expensive. So once they're in the store, they're in your system, you want to get them to come back always. And super weapon number 3 is short-circuiting the supply chain. So a lot of business suffer from this problem, low profitability. The solution to that is we have to short-circuit the supply chain. So for example, typically you have the manufacturer, the producer, and you have the distributor, the wholesaler, eventually gets to the retailer and consumer. At every level, they have to take a cut, they have to take a profit. So if you're the retailer, then your margin is going to be very low. So one way to increase your profitability is by trying to short-circuit that chain. The reason why TikTok Shop is so popular right now is because it turns into this model. So if you're a producer manufacturer now, you're selling directly to the consumer. You're cutting out all the middlemen. That means higher profitability. So when I say short-circuiting the supply chain, I'm saying you don't have to stay at your level in the supply chain. Maybe for some products, you are the retailer. Maybe for some products, you're the distributor. Maybe some products, you are the producer manufacturer. But you're always looking to optimize. What new retail can do for you is give you these 3 super weapons, big data, CRM, and short-circuiting supply chain to help your business grow. I want to show you one of my customers. They're in the Tingyan province, and this is a customer I'm really, really proud of because they really apply all 3 weapons exceptionally well. They are in Tingyan, they are a major distributor, but they're also a retailer. In fact, if needed, they can be the producer. They operate at every level of the chain, and to do so, they actually give customers different pricing depending on who they are. So I want to share their story with you.
Nhà phân phối Tính Cường chuyên cung cấp các loại mỹ phẩm, phụ liệu tóc, nail, ghế, dụng cụ ngành tóc tại Tiền Giang và các tỉnh trong khu vực đồng bằng sông Cửu Long.
Cái cách kinh doanh truyền thống của mình á, thì mỗi một nhân viên sale phải cầm cả một sắp catalog rất là lớn để đi đến giới thiệu cho khách hàng từng sản phẩm một. Cái cách buôn bán của mình ngày xưa thì nó dần muốn lạc hậu vậy đó. Sau đó anh cũng có một người anh á, cũng đã từng cộng tác với GoSELL, cho nên có giới thiệu với anh đến công ty GoSELL. Sau khi tìm hiểu qua hệ thống app thì anh thấy là nó rất là tiện dụng. Thì khi mình cài đặt app tài khoản cho khách hàng xong, thời gian rảnh rỗi họ có thể lên app để tìm hiểu những sản phẩm trên app của mình có, họ sẽ dễ dàng tiếp cận sản phẩm của mình hơn. Khi tụi anh tích hợp được những cái thông tin của khách hàng thì tụi anh phân tích, chia nhóm khách hàng và đánh giá nhóm khách hàng đó. Anh có thể chia được khách hàng đó ra thành 10 mấy nhóm sĩ khác nhau. Một nhóm sĩ thì sẽ có mỗi một cái giá định giá bán cho họ một khác nhau, và mới biết được những nhu cầu của khách hàng đó, tìm hiểu được rất là nhiều những dòng sản phẩm khác mà tụi anh cần phải cung cấp. Trước đây là anh chỉ có khoảng tầm 100 cho tới 200 SKU hàng, và từ khi sử dụng app GoSELL thì tất cả các tỷ lệ SKU hàng của anh tăng dần lên, từ 200 cho lên tới 500 rồi tới 1000. Và cho tới thời điểm này thì tổng cộng trên hệ thống cung cấp của tụi anh là có trên 2500 SKU hàng. Từ khi sử dụng qua phần mềm của GoSELL thì doanh thu của tụi anh nó tăng giọt, mỗi một tháng trung bình tăng lên khoảng từ 10 tới 15%. Có những tháng có thể tăng giọt lên tới 30 cho tới 40%. Cái định hướng của anh khi đồng hành với GoSELL là tụi anh muốn là trong một khoảng thời gian chậm nhất là 3 năm, mà nhanh là từ 1 cho tới 2 năm. Tụi anh có thể là trở thành một nhà bán lẻ và bán sỉ nhất nhì của khu vực miền Tây. Cũng hy vọng là GoSELL sẽ là chỗ dựa niềm tin để cho doanh nghiệp tụi anh phát triển bền vững à.
So again, I'm really proud of these guys. They continuously innovate their business. They're very customer centric. They're always thinking about what the customers need, what the customers want. Their product catalog is based on their customer demand. They also find different ways of selling. So they're a retailer, they're a distributor, and very soon they will actually sell their products, their fast-moving consumer products, into industrial parks. They will send people into the industrial parks, into the factories, and get people to install the app, and people will buy the products from them. What makes businesses obsolete is not the times nor the technology. It is your customers. It is the 21st century. Welcome to new retail.